Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 5. In today's video we are going to start lesson number 7, animals living and surviving. Okay children, at the end of this chapter you will be able to explain the features that help animals survive in their habitats, and you'll be able to analyze the body coverings and movements of different animals, breathing in different animals, mouth parts, and their feeding habits of animals. Okay, and we will also see the special behaviors of some animals. Let's start our lesson, animals living and surviving. Okay, so you have studied in grade 4 about this division of animals groups. We have learned that animals can be divided into two broad groups. What are these two broad groups? They are invertebrates and vertebrates. What are invertebrates? Animals without backbones. Okay, invertebrates means animals without backbones. And what are vertebrates? Vertebrates are actually animals with backbones. Remember the difference, children. Vertebrates means animals with backbones, and invertebrates means animals without backbones. We will see this in detail with examples. Okay, so first we will see invertebrates. Invertebrates include all insects, worms, and many other small animals. More than 90% of all animals are invertebrates. Vertebrates can be further divided into 5 groups. What first we have seen invertebrates, where there is no backbone. Animals without backbone are invertebrates. So what are the animals comes under this category? Insects, worms, and many other animals. It is saying that more than 90% of all animals are invertebrates. Okay, animals without backbones. Now we will see what are vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with backbones, and these vertebrates are further divided into 5 groups. Vertebrates are divided again in 5 groups. What are these 5 groups? They are fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Okay children, remember what are the 5 main groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Okay, here are the groups given with the pictures. First one is fish. Okay, we are talking about the types of vertebrates. Fish live only in water and lay soft shelled eggs. Fish live only in water, as you know that, and it lays soft shelled eggs. Examples: shark fish, goldfish, salmon fish. Next category is amphibians. Amphibians live both on land and water. Remember this quality of amphibians. They live both on land and water. As for fish, we have seen they live in water. But amphibians, they can live in water as well as on land they can live. Okay, so they are called amphibians. They lay soft shelled eggs. Examples are frogs and salamanders. Okay, so here we have seen fish lay eggs, soft shelled eggs, and amphibians also they lay soft shelled eggs. Next category is reptiles. Okay, reptiles crawl on land and lay hard shelled eggs. See, all these categories which we are talking about, they all lay eggs. So reptiles, they crawl on land and lay hard shelled eggs. They have dry scaly skin. Examples of reptiles are crocodiles. Best example to remember reptiles is crocodile, snakes, and lizards. Okay, next group is birds. Birds have feathers. See, birds are the only animals which have feathers, and they lay hard shelled eggs. Most birds can fly. Most of the birds can fly. Examples are pigeons, crows, and sparrows. Almost all the animals they can fly, but only some animals like ostrich, which are having a penguin, which are having heavy bodies, they cannot fly. But most of the birds can fly. Next, last category is mammals. See, these four categories which you have seen, in two you have seen they lay soft shelled eggs, and these two categories they lay hard shelled eggs. Okay, these all four categories of animals, they lay eggs. But the next group which we are going to see, that is mammals. Mammals give birth to young ones and have hair and external ears. Examples: cows, dogs, whales, dolphins, and humans. So here you can see the examples of mammals. Dogs, these are dolphins. Dolphins are fish, but they come under mammals category, because the animals which directly they give birth to the young ones, they are called mammals. And one more one more property of these mammals is they have hair on their body and external ears. External ears means ears are visible. Like in the human beings, you can see our ears are visible. Here in these animals also you can see ears are visible. But which categories we have seen, like fish, frog, and crow, birds, and these reptiles, we cannot see the visible ears. Okay, ears are hidden. But in the mammals, ears are visible, external ears. Okay, so examples of mammals: cows, dogs, whales, dolphins, and humans. And what are the main quality which you need to remember? They give birth to young ones and they have hair and external ears. Okay. Animals live in wide range of habitats. Animals live in wide range of habitat. What is habitat? The place where animals live, that is their habitat. Okay. The diverse habitats have different conditions and offer different challenges. The body features and behavior of an animal help it to live and survive in its habitat. Let us see how. It is saying that different habitats, different animals are found in different habitats, and their bodies are adapted to the conditions in which they live. So let's see how is it. First we will see body covering of animals. Body covering of animals. The body covering of animals provide them protection or help them adjust to the environment. Let us study the body coverings of different animals. First we will see insects. Insects do not have a backbone. Yes, they have a hard outer covering that protects and supports their bodies. Reptiles. What are the examples we have seen of reptiles? Crocodiles. And these tortoise also come under reptiles category. Reptiles such as crocodile have their bodies covered with dry, hard scales. Such scales prevent water loss from their bodies. A tortoise is a reptile that has a hard shell on its body. A tortoise moves very slowly. The hard shell provides it protection from predators, means enemies or hunters. When a tortoise senses danger, it pulls its head and legs inside the shell. This is the adaptation and quality of this tortoise. Whenever it senses danger, whenever it feels the danger of predators, of enemies or hunters, it pulls its head and legs inside the shell, and it looks like a hard rock on the way. Okay, children. So these are the different adaptations which are naturally found in the body of animals to survive in the particular environment. Okay, children. That's it for today's video. We will continue this lesson in the next video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.